What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Mark, I am the Toy Sheik, and I have a special dessert planned for you guys today. We are starting a new series, and it is called Dope Tuesdays, if you saw it in the title card. And on Dope Tuesdays, I'm going to be showing you some really awesome comic book covers. They can range from modern to vintage. A lot of rare stuff definitely sprinkled in throughout, simply for the fact that I have been collecting a stash of unopened comic books since before the pandemic started. There's probably literally a long box full of books that we need to get through. I need to enjoy, show it off to you guys, and then put them away in their little comic book community. So I did go ahead and select some pretty old books from the bottom of the stack, as well as I grabbed one from my other closet that I did look at briefly, but I was opening around 6 packages that day. So I'm going to show it off to you guys so I can put that one away as well. I did get the packages just ready enough to go, but we're going to get them all the way ready for you guys to get this video going. Alright guys, let's get into the first book. I was really good not to peek at these when I was getting them ready for you, so I'm pretty excited to see what's going to be in this haul. I'm going to show it to you guys first and then spin it around so I can check it out. And there it is, and here it is! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. This is one of my Grail books for my Spider-Mans that I wanted. I am pretty much close to getting all the Grails that I want. I'm only missing Spider-Man 316. But this is Venom Center Takes All number 3, the first appearance of She-Venom. She's only in a few panels. She's Eddie Brock's ex-wife that does get injured, and the symbiote has to bond with her to heal her, and that's pretty much it on that. Love this cover. I had a trading card, Spider-Man trading card when I was younger of it, and I've always wanted the cover. Cover artist Greg Luznick. Not very familiar with the artist, but the writer, legendary Larry Hama, and fantastic Dan Slott on that, so that is really great. Still doing comics today, so very, very awesome on that. Love this cover and super excited to finally bring it home and see it in hand. It's not a super high grade. It does have a ding in the corner, so you're probably looking at low 8s, but still pretty expensive if you're trying to pick it up in a high grade. Raw, probably around $85, so super, super awesome. I finally got it. Yes! Knocked off the checklist. Alright, let's see what we got for book number 2. I'll show it to you guys. What do we got? Okay. I totally forgot that this book even existed. Very nice shape, nice white covers. This is going to be artist Mark Brooks, one of my favorite. Love the way he draws his women, so realistic and very, very awesome. Pick up a lot of his covers if possible. This is going to be X-Men Extermination number 5, the last in the mini-series. This is a pretty old book. It came out in 2018. But yeah, whenever I can get Mark Brooks covers that I really enjoy, I'll pick them up. So that's why I grabbed this one. I haven't actually read the story, so I don't know what happened in that one. But good looking cover. They'll look good in acrylic as well with that white popping clean. Yeah, that's nice. Let's get on to the next one. Alright, on to the next one. What do we got? Oh, yeah, baby. This looks really good. So this is going to be Red Sonja Age of Chaos issue number 6. This is by artist Josh Burns, and this is cover A, I do believe. There's a couple different versions of the cardstock version editions. They just have a different background. This is going to be cover A. I really like this one. The colors, the yellows pop with the red. I love the way Josh Burns draws Red Sonja. He puts a lot of little freckles in there, which every redhead I've ever known always has a bunch of freckles, so that's definitely a really great touch. A huge Red Sonja fan. Vampirella, She, Lady Death, Dawn, all the Power Women of the 90s that I grew up with. I still collect a lot of those covers today. If there's ones that I really, really enjoy that are virgin covers, I'll pick them up. And I love anything that Josh Burns puts out usually, so I'll grab good covers when I can. Very excited. This was in my top list for a while, so I'm super excited to see it finally. And I would say it's probably one of the top picks of the haul thus far. Super, super awesome. It looks really, really good. On to the next one. Alright guys, so we've had pretty good luck on the last 3 issues, so I'm kind of excited to see what this 4th book is going to bring. So let's show it to you right now. What do we got? And we got a G.I. Joe comic. That is not what I expected at all. I totally forgot about this one as well. This is going to be G.I. Joe 274. This is the Mike Mayhew Virgin variant, and this is cover B. They do have a cover A where she's in her like party white dress, no hat on, and both of them look pretty good. Besides the fact that her pupils look dead, and it's kind of freaking me out. So I'm not going to look at that. I'll put that besides the collection and see how it looks. The rest of the cover is great. The details on the way he draws his women are very, very fantastic. You can kind of see a resemblance between him and Mark Brooks. Both of them are really, really phenomenal when it comes to that. But I like it other than the fact that her eyeballs just have a really bad dead stare. So I'm not sure about that. I did get that a long time ago and I got it for a pretty good price as well. So that one, we'll have to see if it's going to stick around or not. But yeah, it's in good shape either way, and maybe in a case it'll look a lot better. But in any case, I'm very excited to see what's in these top loaders that we got waiting for us. So let's open these bad boys up right now. Right, and that finally brings us to the top loaders. Let us see what goodies await inside their little protective cases. Showing you the first one now. What do we got? A very good comic indeed. This, we were just talking about Red Sonja. This is Vampirella, and this is going to be Vengeance of Vampirella number 5 by another one of my favorites, Ben Oliver. I love his take on Vampirella. They always look really, really good. He did a lot of the earlier issues for the Vengeance of Vampirella series. There was a variant cover that he would do. I do have quite a few of them. Not really sure if he's still on the series, but any other series that he goes to, I also look for covers that he does because he's really, really good. This book is actually really, really difficult to track down. I looked for a little over a year. This is going to be the tinted Virgin variant cover of this. Now there is a black and white cover as well as the normal trade edition, which would have the wording and whatnot on this same color. But this is limited to $3.50 and it was really difficult to track down. I don't remember what I paid for it now since that was a long time ago, but now if you're looking to pick this book up, you're gonna pay about $100. It was well under that. I got it for a really, really good deal. I want to say it was probably around like 39 or 42 bucks. But those always look really good in acrylic cases, and I love his horror style. They just looks fantastic whenever he does Vampirella, and I looked for that book in my top list for a while, so super, super excited to see that. You might even check that one out in the background one of these times. So yeah, let's get into the next top loader. After this one, I'm excited to see what's in the next one. Here we go. Alright, so we're down to our last top loader, and I'm excited to see what's inside. I hope it's a vintage book. This package was packaged up pretty good, snug as a bug in a rug, and took me forever to open it and I wasn't looking. So here we go. What do we got? And that is not a vintage. Cue the sad face. Man, still an awesome artist. One of my favorites, Artgerm, probably a lot of your guys' favorite as well. He's one of the biggest names in the game. Anything he touches is fire, and I do love getting any artwork piece by him. Just like Mark Brooks, it always looks good on display. Not a big Captain Marvel fan as I used to be, but when I bought this book, it's been sitting in there for a while. And so this one came out, I want to say 2019, and it's going to be the revival of Captain Marvel number 1. This is an Artgerm Studio exclusive, and this is just like all of these. Going to be cover A. They do have a cover B, which is the Virgin cover, and that's her in her binary flame on form, and it looks really, really good as well. They look great side by side because they're both pretty different. That one is a little bit more expensive, and I did get this one for a good deal. I remember you're looking to pay around like $20-25 for this one, and the Virgin cover probably around $50 or $60 for that one. But it does look really good. So very excited to get it. I was just really hoping it was going to be a vintage book, but we'll get them next time. So let's wrap this thing up for you guys. And alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for our first episode of Dope Tuesdays. Thank you guys so much for watching it all the way through. If you did, hope you guys got something out of it, enjoyed checking out some books that maybe you didn't know about. If you know some comic book fans that you could pass it along to that might want to check out some books by some of the hottest artists in the game, definitely make sure you do. I would appreciate it. You can check me out on Instagram where I do post my weekly hauls throughout the month on there, but I do save all my really good stuff for you guys over here. This time it was comic books, But for all you action figure fans out there, got something special coming up for you guys next. So if you're not a comic book fan, thank you guys for checking it out, and hopefully you still enjoyed it. Comment below, let me know what you guys did enjoy, or if you have any of these books. Always like to hear from you. And definitely make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss when we drop another Dope Tuesdays. I got a whole bunch of new stuff in the works for you guys, so you don't want to miss anything on this channel. So stay tuned if you're into the nostalgia, pop culture goodness from comics to toys, everything in between. You're going to find something on this channel. Today we just did some comics. It was a pretty big modern haul. I did expect to see a little bit more vintage, but hey, we got a whole long box of comics to get through that are unopened. So we'll definitely see that stuff sprinkled in there. But it was really nice to get some awesome modern comics finally out of my eBay watch list. Grabbing one of my Spider-Man Grails I always wanted as a kid, and I would definitely say the highlight of this haul would have to be the Josh Burns Red Sonja. I just love the colors, they pop really good, and any of the Red Sonja Virgin covers always pop in an acrylic case, so very, very excited to see that one in hand. But again, thank you guys so much. Make sure you subscribe if you're new or haven't already so you don't miss anything on this channel. My name is Mark. I'm the Toy Sheik. Mad love, geek out, and I'll see you guys on the next series.